Welcome, good people.
Oof. What's up?
What's up? This is my beautiful wife, Cheryl Flag, and I am Michael Flag. We are the Race Life, and we are at episode.
We are the Resh Life.
Yeah, we are the
We
Race Life.
are the Resh Life.
11?
11.
Episode 11.
Welcome to the Resh Life
Welcome.
episode 11. Can we get a hand clap for the 11, please?
I think it's right.
What? Stop it.
I gotta join the party because my earphones wasn't on.
I'm like,
I couldn't hear what you were hearing. All right.
I told you earlier, I'm gonna have to get on my own. I'm about to get new with this podcast. I told you I'm about to start asking for, all the yellow peanut M&Ms, and I want, all of my stuff set up right over here. My lighting needs to be preset. I had to tell you about my lighting again this week. So I just want, you know, to make sure that I'm getting the treatment that I'm supposed to be getting.
Okay.
Real deep it is like.
And as soon as you
Yeah,
give
I
me the
mean-
staff that I deserve,
Say that again.
the staff,
The staff.
the staff that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we working on that. The staff. How about the staff is coming, and I stand in agreement with you on that.
All right.
All
let's do
right.
that.
All
Let's do
right.
that.
So, hey, good people, welcome again. And this episode is brought to you by Ray Salon and Spa and Rage Products. Go on and
Rage
check us
Products.
out. Yes. We're gonna tell you something good about that Rage Products thing too tonight. And we're going to keep talking about it. So don't get
Yeah.
tired of it because it's a part of the journey. So
Yeah.
you're going to keep hearing about it.
Definitely.
Yes, but you can find Raish Products on Instagram at Raish, Resh, and you can find Raish Salon and Spa at Raish Salon and Spa now on Instagram. So go ahead and check us out and support us.
Yep.
Yes. So tonight, oh my
Tonight.
gosh,
What's going on in the now, baby?
what's happening? What's happening? It's a lot happening still.
Yeah.
I think we say that every week when we start off with this segment, what's happening. But the George Floyd trial, no, I'm not even saying that right because it's not his trial.
No.
And I was getting mad at other people for saying that, it's not his trial. But the trial that's happening for him has been going on. And I have to say, I have only, again, been tuning into like the highlights. I did try to watch a little bit of it the day that it started, and my stomach was just in knots. I couldn't do it. Like I watched a couple of the testimony. I heard the little girl, her testimony, and I mean, she's 9 years old. I couldn't even imagine, a 9-year-old experiencing and seeing what she saw just being present that day at that very moment. So that right there, just being a mom, I had to fall back a little bit. Did you pick up any of it?
I'm glad that we weren't able to watch every day because I usually with this CNN, I usually have it on in the shop, but I haven't had it on lately. So what I do is I come home and every once in a while catch a little bit of it. And what I've been catching is it's just worse than what I thought. At first I thought I guess everybody thought it was like 8 minutes and 40 something seconds. It was not only that, it was 9 minutes and 40 something seconds. And the cold-hearted look that he had, they had the video of his face, the cold-hearted look that he had while he was applying the pressure to his neck, while everybody else, even some of his fellow officers, asked, should they roll him over? Should they take his pulse? While everybody else was screaming, it doesn't make any sense. It seems like he was just out to kill him.
It makes no sense at all. And this is just another one. It's like another one, where we're sitting here waiting, almost feeling like, we're waiting for them to say that he's going to get off. Like, honestly, it's like, we're going to endure all of this, watch it, listen to it, go through it, experience, be a part of it, for them to say that this man, because we know that there's a strong chance, just because of the way that all the others happened and they got away with it. It's a strong chance that he may. And that's the part, watching it and then having that to connect it to is just, I can't stomach it.
I really can't see how he can get off. I seen two cops the other day say that it was overly aggressive. It's not in the books.
Yeah.
He should have let up when
Yeah, I saw that as well.
resistance stopped. So
Yeah.
I don't know what the defense could. I mean, he's
Yeah.
going to probably do he was high on drugs or something.
I mean, they
But
always look okay. So to that point, I came home the other day from work, and again, I was catching all the replays that had happened, and the ex-girlfriend was up on the stand, and she was talking about, their opioid addiction. And I'm like, bitch, who, what are you doing right now? And I mean, and I know what she's doing, and I know why she's doing it, because it, they gotta try to get whoever to smudge his name and smear his name and just make him look bad. But it's horrible. It is horrible. Like, and even if he was on drugs, that does not justify him losing his life. It's sickening. It's horrible. It's horrible.
no, they're going to say it didn't justify, but that's the reason
Yeah.
he lost his life, because he was high. But I mean, it's all up to the jurors, really, because
That's crazy.
but mm, mm, mm. Well,
Yeah, can we move off of that?
yeah,
Because
these are
I
some sick-
definitely, our hearts and condolences and blessings, go out to the family and the friends of George Floyd, and may he rest in paradise. And we just really are going to hope that justice will be served.
justice be
You
served.
know,
You see?
that's all we got right now. So we're going to just keep hope and faith alive.
All right.
And yes. So
Our next segment we
Yeah.
do is we highlight a
wait a
black
minute.
business.
Wait, hold on. I wanted to back up because we're talking about what's happening,
Okay.
right? So tomorrow something is happening. It's the Resh Life. We talking about this on the show.
What?
What's happening tomorrow?
You're
Y'all,
supposed to get our vaccination tomorrow.
y'all. Dr. Coker, y'all remember she was on the show, right? She came through. Okay. So you want to talk, all right, so you obviously feel some type of way, because nobody's making you do this. Okay.
No.
Blink twice if you're okay, Michael.
No.
But what you said was, what's happening tomorrow? For the people that didn't hear you.
Tomorrow
Uh-huh.
we go get our vaccination shot.
Uh-huh. By Dr. Coker, right?
Yes,
We're going to
by the
her.
doc herself.
Yes, we're going to her church tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we will be doing on Easter Sunday. And we kept forgetting about Easter, but it's Easter Sunday tomorrow. And that's what we're going to be doing. So
I do feel a little pressure. And
why you
not,
feel pressured?
and not even because of you.
Okay, let's talk about it. Unpack that right there. Why you feel pressured?
Because the PR on this thing now is getting so different. It's almost seeming like they're saying you're going to need the vaccination to travel. And there's no way that they can keep me in the United States. There's just no way. It doesn't make any
Wait a
sense.
minute.
A black man, when it's time to get out of here,
You
you
ready to
always
go?
need to be able to get out of here. You can't be saying,
Stuck.
yeah,
I ain't get the shot, so I
ain't
can't leave.
Yeah, that's.
But do you feel that you're only getting it because of that? Is that you feel like that's the only reason?
Probably so. The travel restrictions probably.
Yeah. I will have to say, now don't get me wrong, when she came on the show, Dr. Coker definitely addressed a lot of my concerns and answered a whole lot of questions and made me feel a lot more at ease. Mm-hmm. However, I still have my reservations. And I think now, listen, when we was kids, we got vaccinated for what? All the vaccinations you had to get, you got it.
I didn't get that.
Yes, you did. I'm about to call Sweet Mama. But we got our vaccinations because we had to be vaccinated to go to school and all of that. So I get it. But it's still just that uneasiness because it's almost like your back is up against the wall a little bit. And it's not something that a decision that you want to make when you just feel like your back is up against the wall. You want to feel like 1000% comfortable and confident that I really want to do this. And I will have to say that I don't feel that way. I feel like I have to do it more so than anything.
Well, I really want to travel.
I really want to travel too. Somebody said, Keith Greenwich said, that vaccination shot make your toenails turn.
Come on, Keith.
Oh my gosh. Okay, listen, everybody, if you watching, drop some comments, and drop your thoughts, your feelings in the comments. We're gonna open this discussion up again. That is funny. Keith, good brother, are your toenails black? Drop a picture of the toenail in the
No.
Not the pinky toenail, the big toe.
Yo, I'm gonna have to wait. Thanks, Keith. That might have been my sign right there. God. I might have been waiting for a sign. Brother Keith, drop a line. That might be it, bro.
Yes. Listen, Eric, drop some comments and let us hear, your thoughts and anything that we're speaking on. Please just drop some comments. We want to conversate with you and hear your thoughts and your opinions as well. Help make us better. Mama Sharon said it's better to get the shot than to be on a ventilator. And that is why I feel that I have to get it. Because as Dr. Coker said,
with black toes?
Hold on. I wear black polish anyway, so I can get away with that. If I'm alive, I'd rather be alive with black toenails, right? Right, Mama? I'm just saying. But one of the side effects to COVID is death.
You're right.
So with that being said, when I'm weighing that out and I, it's just, we have, all right. We got more reasons to live.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at with it. So tomorrow we will be going to get our shot unless you change your mind. And if you change your mind, I can't do nothing but respect that.
Did we even know which one we're getting?
I sent you the email so you can check it out.
Did it say on the email?
I don't know. Okay. I didn't even look that far. So
all right.
Well, but yeah, that's
we'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated on that. Keith, we're waiting for that black toenail. Don't be trying to get out of it now because you didn't put that up there.
Black Business Spotlight is next.
You want to move right on along, everybody. So about 3 years ago, I was on a flight. I think we were going to Jamaica. And I was reading the magazine that they put in a little pocket, the airline magazine. And it was this awesome article. So good. It was this awesome article on these two sisters that found each other, but they lived in separate places. And I was like in awe, like reading this story on a plane. I mean, it was such a nice article. Mm-hmm. And come to find out, when we met each other, they found that they had, the same mutual interests in the wine industry. And who I'm speaking about are the McBride sisters. Two Black girls creating this Black Girl Magic right here. And I'm gonna tell you something. The wine is so good. It's so good.
Did you share that one with me? No.
I don't think that this one is going to be good for your acid reflux.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna tell the world I got acid reflux. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious.
They're not supposed to know.
No.
It's the Resh Life.
The enemy should use that against me.
They're
That
not
may
going to
be my
use
weakness or
the
something.
enemies, baby. They got firecrackers. Remember, the enemies got firecrackers and we got rockets.
All right.
So
Nuclear bombs.
we got nuclear bombs, so they can't use nothing against you, babe.
Okay.
So no, that's why I didn't give you this. But I'm telling you, this wine is so good, and I've had every single one that they make, and I love every single one of them. So Black Girl Magic, I love the bottle too. I don't know if you can see that, but it has the Black Girl Magic on their label, which is awesome.
Yeah, we got high definition now, so
we got
you have to hold it
at like a certain
specific
to get that.
bag.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, I like
there.
that.
Yeah.
See that? And I can be a hand model today because our daughter did my nails today.
She did.
They're beautiful. But yeah, okay, yeah, you're gonna have to hire somebody for that too because that's not my job.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, try the wine out. The McBride sisters, go and support them. Again, we like to highlight Black businesses on our Black Business Spotlight segment on the show. So if you know of any other Black businesses that you would like to see highlighted on the Resh Life, drop it in the comments, DM us, whatever you need to do. And don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Resh Life.
Yeah, we just hit 100 subscribers.
Clap it up for that. Look at her knowing where the button is.
Celebrate the little things. Celebrate the little things. We had a couple wins this week too.
Yes, Sonia, we love their labels too. I mean, it's like really, really good. We definitely had some wins, and we're trying to. We keep saying that we have to celebrate the small successes, the small wins, and we haven't been really doing it. No. Like we've been saying it, but we're not really doing it. So I have been trying to make sure that I keep it in the forefront though. So I'm not like, oh yeah, we gotta do it. And then it just goes away because that can easily happen.
All right, well, tonight we're celebrating.
Yes, tonight we're celebrating. So we had did a post. We was trying to get Resh on Instagram. We trademarked back in, I think, 2014. We obtained ownership of our brand name. And on Instagram, we just never even thought to like send something in to say, hey, we own that shit, give it to us. But on the brand, I'm in the brand rehab. We're in the boot camp for the brand rebrand that we're doing. And Ronnie Brown has been absolutely amazing. Go follow her on Instagram, Girl CEO, Ronnie Brown. And she told us when we was on one of our accountability calls that we've been having for the last 5 weeks. We're about to come up on week 6 now. But she told us a couple of calls ago, she said, just send, your trademark information into Instagram and get your shit because it's yours.
Yep.
And that's what we did. Yes. But they tried to come back first and say, oh, it's a 4-letter word. It has to be 5 characters. But the person that had it was using it with the 4 letters. So I emailed them back and said, no, give me that. And they gave it to us.
Well, so branding 101 means, first of all, you don't own your shit until you trademark it.
That's right.
So you could dive in and spend all this money
create Instagram,
creating all these
Facebook
labels,
pages and
Facebook pages, and somebody could come and say, that's my shit.
Give it to me.
Yes. So make sure that the first thing you do when you get your label, make sure it's a good name first.
You get your name.
Yeah. A good name is one of the most important things.
Yes.
We've been going through with this brand rehab, and some of the young ladies or some of the business partners, their names just were just weren't going to make it.
And she was telling them
And
too.
she was telling.
She
she's
was
going to
telling
tell
them.
you
But
exactly.
that's a great, mentor.
Yep.
And to be a good mentee, again, you have to be what we talked about last week, being pliable.
Mhm.
You can't go in thinking. I mean, we have again almost 3 decades in this beauty industry, but we still can't walk around like we know it all. You just can't. You have to be able to be pliable. You have to be able to bend and take advice from the people that have succeeded at what you're trying to do.
That's exactly what it is. They can heal some of your downtime.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. So that was amazing. We got at Resh on Instagram, and we coming for everything else that we own.
So next is the website, because I think
Yes.
they have a like an educational seminar or something on Reach.com.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what that is, and we're gonna grab that too.
We're coming for that.
Yeah, we coming for you.
Or you're going to have to buy it.
We're gonna figure that thing out. Yes, 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 yes. So I wanted to talk about, when we're speaking about businesses and everything.
Mhm.
I wanted to go into a little bit. Sonya and I'm sure y'all have had plenty of these conversations as well. We was talking about earlier this week about having a will pretty much created for you, and you just having to come in and be pretty much a spoke, on the will, that's already formed, shaped, founded, and everything for you. However, when you coming in, you can't come in trying to change the will. You have to come in and know what your part and what your job is. You got people in the beginning, and I know a lot of us see this in businesses. You got people that come in, and it ain't even just, this can apply to business, relationship, all of it. You got people that start off in the beginning and they laying it on thick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm this, I'm that, blah, 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 blah. And they selling you all these damn pipe dreams, right? But what they don't understand is that you are taking note and you're expecting. Now they have given you a reason to put expectation on them, because they're telling you from the beginning, this is what I can do for you, period, based off of what you have asked for. Then they come in and now they want to take ownership of the tire. They don't want to be the spoke no more. Not realizing how valuable the spoke really is. I don't understand. It's like when you come in a certain way, you should be either striving to become better, to grow, to strengthen yourself, to move on or to do whatever it is that you want to do. But you shouldn't be coming in and then you become more fucked up than you was before you started.
Yeah.
That just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, people do it, we see it all the time. And I think that over the years, we have learned to uh, create the foundation where we can bring people in to be successful. We have done a lot of the legwork and created, awesome systems. We got awesome systems in place. We got great people around us. We have awesome resources around us. And one thing about us, we are sharers. We share just about everything.
Mhm.
We don't try to keep nothing, hold it back. We want everybody to be great.
Yep.
So can you dive in on that a little bit and tell me your thoughts? Because you had some feelings. And we talked about it after the show, because you was like, I meant to say.
Well, I mean, looking back on all of the people that basically have come and gone, we tend to strive with people that like group or team stuff or family stuff or
Yes.
connection stuff.
Yes.
Um, all hairstylists don't like that. Some hairstylists like in their needs they might be just might want to be significant. They they might put that first. It almost doesn't really work with us on certain occasions because we want everybody to succeed and we build in everybody. But once they want to be not a part of the team and then they say, oh, they're over there, I'm an outsider, it starts to wreck the kind of
The
congruency.
foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's never going to wreck the foundation. The foundation,
Well, it rattles it a little bit.
no, no, no.
You don't think so?
No. Well, what we did was we really built a house.
Mm-hmm.
The foundation is the most important part.
You're right.
Okay, so that can't wobble at all. It can't be shaky. It
So they
can't be
just shaking the drywall a little bit.
exactly everything on top of the
I
foundation
got you.
might be a little shady, but the foundation, once the foundation is set, you put everything on top of it, then you can actually rely and have confidence that whatever happens, that foundation is not going to move. It's sturdy.
I got
And
you.
I think
I
that's
respect that.
the difference between, because if that was the case, we would have been going.
Yeah, you're right about that. I think that it's just important for people to see, the value in what they have around them and wanting to really, you have to be willing to contribute and do your part and to like really live up to, your word. Like stand on your word. A lot of times I don't, and that's why I said I don't even like doing interviews and stuff because I think everybody sends their representative in and they're not really honest. They just trying to get what they trying to get. Not even knowing that it's so much for you to get, if you really want it. Like there's a lot. I mean, we speaking for the race business, we provide, I mean, a lot of everything, training, education, the family side of it, the connection, the resources, the marketing, like all of it. But then it's like you gotta come in and do something.
Yeah.
It's people don't want it. People do not want to really do too much of. They want everything set up for them, and they don't want to do none of the work. And you can't progress and move forward that way. You have to do your part. Sonia said, "There's great reward that some just can't see, and it is a huge reward. It's even bigger when you're working together for the greater cause instead of trying to just." Be selfish and think about yourself because you really end up hurting. They can actually use the common sense that they learn in the salon to make a better life for themselves.
There you go.
We have not really released anybody that left it worse, than they were when they came in. Like you just said, everybody has been better. I mean, we've taught people that didn't know anything. I mean, that came from all different kinds of other jobs or whatever. And we built them up and poured, into them and helped them to become better people just because that's what we want to do. We do it because we want to do it. We just want to see people be better. But when we're not for the shits, it's like, we're not for the shits.
Yeah. Next level.
Next level.
Yeah.
We put the same pressure I feel that we put on other people is applied to ourselves.
No, we put way more pressure.
Well, way more.
Yeah.
Way more. But we're not asking, things of people that we wouldn't
Exactly
do. So yeah, I mean, why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good.
I mean, it's just like being a small business owner is challenging, in itself. And when you're trying to pour into people, it can be very, exhausting at times. And everybody is looking to get something out of, what they're pouring into and putting into. Even if it's not something that want to you might be looking to get, to see that person grow or to make it to the next level or whatever it is, but you're looking to get something. That's why you pour into, because you're looking to get something, a reward or something out of it, some type of growth or something.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I am into the. I have on here the value in our time. I know we got to wrap this thing up a little bit, but I wanted to touch on that real quick. That's like a whole nother like episode.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Miss Susan earlier too about it, and I was just saying like, and being on in the brand rehab contributes to this, like bringing it to light. But I'm really like on some old like time is everything right now.
Yeah.
Time is everything. I am becoming even more and more selective on, what I'm dedicating my time to, what I'm spending my time on, and you know what I want to do with my time. And for some reason, it's becoming like heightened.
Well, when you are a little bit older,
What?
time comes.
Are you saying that because my birthday coming up?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that at the video.
Time becomes a little bit more important because we've used up or wasted so much of it. If you look back, it just becomes more precious, and it's a little bit more valuable because we focus in on it a little bit more.
I'm definitely preparing and planning to work a lot smarter and, you know, not so hard. I would love to be in Jamaica like once a month. Yeah. I can be like, I was telling my guest the other day, I can be like the beater on the beach. I don't want to braid. I don't want my hands all, get messed up and stuff. I haven't worked them enough.
Jamaican beater.
Yeah, Jamaican beater. Just I'll have all the bead shipped from here, and yeah, I can go like once a month.
You can get them shipped from here, China to ship from here. And, well,
you can figure out the logistics, but I'm just saying, it sounds good to me.
That's cool.
But I would love to be in Jamaica once a month, eventually, as I'm getting older, because she about to be 48 in 2 weeks, right? Almost 2 weeks. 48 years old, coming around the mountain.
Man, I thought you was a little younger than that.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a shame.
Yeah, you told me you was a little younger when we first met.
I did. How old did I tell you?
Mm.
Shame the devil. Shame him. Shame him right here on live. Shame him, Michael.
We're not talking about this. Michael took into the restoration.
Sonia just said, what tools are you using to keep track of your time or use your time differently? That's a question for everyone on here.
Well, we'll set up a little program next week about the time.
Because I'm not using like any tools right now to like manage my time. I know that I have been saying like I've been using the tool in word form. No, making it a complete sentence. That's what I've been starting with right there.
But you are a list knock it downer.
I am a list person.
So we'll talk about that next
we're gonna do a whole that'll be the next show. We're gonna talk about managing our time because we're getting older.
It's valuable.
It's valuable.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, we got some crabs upstairs tonight.
Yeah, we do.
You got a respiration word for tonight, Mr. Mike?
A respiration for tonight would be don't be ashamed to pray for the bigger frying pan. Heard this story. It was this fisherman, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was getting at it. Bang. He was catching fish all day, but when you walk past, you realize he was throwing the big fish back and keeping the small fish. And I was like, damn, what's going on? So you asked him, yo, why are you throwing the big fish back and keeping the small fish? He said, because I only got a small frying pan.
Why he couldn't just cut the fish up?
You just
No, I get it though.
yeah. See, if you're small minded,
That's right.
when the big shit come, you're not gonna be ready.
You're not even gonna know how to prepare for it.
You're not gonna be able to prepare because you're small minded. Always think of the bigger picture.
That's right.
Be bigger.
Be
Ask
bigger.
for bigger shit.
Yes.
Ask for brighter colors. Ask for bigger moments. And
Listen, he said all the riches. He said all the riches.
All the
Honey.
riches.
I want all the riches. I want all the milk and honey. I'm coming for all of my, I told Cyan the other day too, we coming for all our shit.
give
I'm
us
coming
ours.
for all of it.
Give us ours. And we're taking our team with us.
All of it. And we taking the team with a steal.
All right. We'll talk
Thank
to
you.
next week.
Enjoy your night.